Hey there, how's it going? I wanted to show you how easy WordPress is to use because I know it can be really daunting if you've never seen it before. So this is my website, and at the very top is the black bar that you'll see if you're logged in. And obviously on the front end of your site, you don't see any of that, including the photo of yourself, and this little button here. So you would just log in. When you log in, you'll get this black bar on every single page of your site. So you can skip around and choose any of the pages and edit that page. So what you'll do is, depending on how the page is built, most of them will be built with Elementor. So you'll click on the Edit with Elementor button. I've already pulled that up in another screen, but let me see if I click quickly and how quickly it loads. It loads pretty quickly usually. So here we go. So this is your editable page. It's popping up now. There's a lot of functionality on this page, so it takes a minute. Let me just go to the other page. Okay, so this is the same picture, or the same page we were looking at on the front end, and now we're looking at on the back end. You can see that it looks exactly the same as it did on the front end. So wherever you want to click and change, you just click. So this particular, and you can see this nice little bar over here tells you exactly where you are. So when I click in this image, it's going to tell me where exactly I am in the page. All of these, this is my full page. There's a lot going on this page. That's why it took so long to load. So I'm going to click here. And if I say I want to change this image, I just click right there. I go to style, and there's the image, and I change it. You just click in there, pick another image or upload a new image, and that's all you do. With text, same thing. You can click and highlight, and you can actually change it right over here, or you can go over to this side over here and change it here. And you can see I'm just changing it to gibberish. And then it's the same as any other Word-based, Microsoft-based program where it's like Control Z to undo. And I can just undo what I just did if I don't want to save that, which I do not. Same thing goes here. You can change text. You can make it a different heading size. It's really, really simple. If you want to change body copy, this is a heading box. So body copy is a little different. It looks a little different. So you can see this is a text editor box. So same thing, you go in here, I can click and highlight and bold things right from here, or italicize or change or link, or I can go over to the left and do it over here. And this is where, you have the ability to do code if you want. So you can go into the text editor and make some code changes. But you don't have to ever. So you could just do it this way. When you click on a button, say, you just click on this button, and this is the link for that button. This is what the button text says. So I can change it to stuff instead of details, and that is how you can do that. And then there's a lot of ways you can edit the functionality of the boxes or the style. I mean, I can decide to center that box, which I don't want to. Same thing with this. You can choose to change the image, things like that. So it really is very nice and user-friendly. I'll point out one more thing. Right now, we're on the desktop version of our site, so it is really easy to change to edit the mobile versions and things like that. So just right from this same exact view, I can click mobile portrait, and I can see what my website looks like on a phone. So there might be a situation where I want to change this and the way it looks like on a phone instead. And that, getting into the styling of it, you can see right here, anytime this little icon pops up, it's usually in the advanced tabs and in the styling tabs. You can change things just for mobile. So right now I'm in the mobile settings, so I can change the margin. So say I want to add a margin to the top of this box. So if you're looking over where it says start small, you can see when I do that, it makes a 20 pixel margin all around the box because I have this linked values selected. So I'm going to change it back to 0, and then I'm going to unlink, change the top to 20, and it moves everything down. So you can see how it looks on, like I said, mobile versus desktop. You just click and change the view, and then you're adjusting it just for that. You can see here that this particular box has a 45 pixel margin only on desktop because that said 0 when we were on the mobile. So you can adjust things for mobile and for desktop if you need to get into that far. But for text changes and photo changes, this is going to be honestly just fine for you. and then you can preview anything that you've done before you publish it. So you just press the little eyeball, it loads the page, and it shows you exactly what you just did on a previewed version of that page. So I didn't save anything, so it looks the same. So that's it. I mean, it's pretty simple. There's a learning curve, of course, like anything, but it's pretty simple. And hopefully that helps. Have a great day.